Patient at the plate lately, drew a couple more walks last night, also led off with a base hit, and he takes the first pitch down for a ball. Pena delivers a line drive to left, hits it hard, but hits it right at Lane Thomas. And that is the first out of the inning. Pena never let go of the bat. He did hit that ball hard, but he's out number one. He's the only one in baseball with an OPS over 1,000. That's a slow breaking ball. Actually, it was a changeup at 71 miles an hour, and Jordan almost double clutch before he popped it up to Bobby Witt Jr. for the second out. Kind of thunderstorms that are rolling through Noah Cameron's hometown right now, as he was born and raised in St. Joseph, Missouri, about an hour northwest of here. There's a ground ball to short. Easy inning for the lefty here in the first. Starts, and actually 4 out of 5. He's allowed 4 earned runs or more. He delivers a strike to start this one. Burrows has never faced today against Kansas City. Give the Astros opportunity to win the second game in this series. A ground ball on 2 hops to Jose Altuve, who makes the play on Carter Jensen. That's one easy out so far for Burrows. He moved ahead of Jack Caglione for the team leading OPS last night. 797 coming in. He grounds one to Jeremy Pena, who makes the play to his left. There's 2 ground ball outs for Burrows.
Strike zone against a team that is struggling. If you can command the zone, you should be able to put some of these guys away.
What an inning. 98 pitches yesterday, and today both pitchers go 1, 2, 3 through the first.
Just get in the box.
Man, tough love. This ball into center, playable for Cameron Meisner.
Oh,
what happened? What just happened?
He absolutely clanked it.
6 games under 500 with a win. Ground ball slowly hit back to the pitcher Cameron. They will step on the bag and turn 2 on Jose. So the error wiped out on a comebacker to the mound. Tied for the team lead in games played with Jordan and Christian Walker. It's this ball towards right, shallow, coming on Jack Caglione. Looks into the sunshine and makes the play for the final out of the inning.
Well, snow.
Oh, yeah, nope. I avoid Chicago in wintertime.
Same.
Yeah.
Mike Burrows with a called third strike, picking up his second strikeout, getting Garcia looking. Michael down for the first out of the second. Staff and the Rangers in that 3-game series combined. Burrows, after getting ahead 1 and 2, then walks Caglione with the next 3 pitches. That'll be the first base runner for the Royals. Full count for Burrows. Caglione might be off. There he goes, and the pitch is grounded. It's going to stay fair. Paredes behind the bag will use the grass with the bounce throw, and Caglione does a nice job going from first to third on that ground out. Base hit into right field. Massey with the first hit of the game for the Royals. Scores the first run of the game for KC. It's 1-0 on the RBI by Michael Massey. That's lifted to right towards the corner. Long run for Cam Smith. He is near the wall. He jumps up and he makes another great catch. Cam Smith continues to play stellar elite defense in 2026. There's a corner there that there's no foul territory there in that corner. It goes from the foul pole, and then short of that is foul territory, but there's no foul territory where the foul pole is. You're basically in that. On the ground to short, Bobby Witt will charge. Throws out Bryce Matthews for the second out. As he is not allowed to hit, first time through the lineup, gets a pop up into left field. And that is caught by Lane Thomas for the final out. Off the end of the bat against the shift, and Jeremy Pena has a tough play. Meisner is going to be safe. Jeremy did everything he could, but that ball was in no man's land on the left side of the infield. And was a former player here.
Yep.
Ground ball right side. Walker to second for 1. Pena the turn to Burrows, covering, couldn't find the bag. Not sure if it mattered. Good try by Mike to get over there in time, but reaching on the fielder's choice is Carter Jensen. Punches one to the right side, and that'll find some open grass in front of Cam Smith. Not hit hard again by the Royals. A couple of soft serve base hits in the inning, but it's first and second. Into center, that'll be down for a hit. Coming around third will be Carter Jensen. He'll be waved home. He'll score. And the Royals take a 2-0 lead on the RBI single by Pasquantino. Now tied for the team lead with 32 RBIs. Pitch gets by Vasquez. After all those great stops, Vasquez lets one go that was very catchable. That'll score a run to make it 3-0. Second. Ball third strike, and Garcia's going to challenge.
The pitch was called a strike. The batter's challenging.
Michael is 10 for 15 on challenges this year. ABS powered by T-Mobile shows you he's now 10 for 16.
Confirmed. Kansas City has one challenge remaining.
And now Garcia down looking for the second last night. Pitch timer violation against Burrows. That'll be the second walk he's allowed, as that was a 3-1 count when he got him. Burrows strikes out Perez to end the inning. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 4 in the game, but the Royals score 2 to lead it 3-0.
Guardians, yes. Bad news for baseball also.
This ball hit sharply, but at the second baseman, Michael Massey. That's the first out. Only run of the reach was an error on Cameron Meisner. Jordan loops one into center, and he's going to reach with a base hit. That is not your typical Jordan Alvarez smash single, but he'll take it.
Every time.
That ball's hit well to left field. Back goes Lane Thomas. He'll watch that one go. Christian Walker connects on a 2-run home run. Astros now down 3-2 on Walker's 18th home run of the year.
What a great swing. That curveball's been good for Cameron, but it came right back to the middle part of the zone. Walker laid back on it and hit a rope into that Astros bullpen as he gets 2 back with 1 swing. That means Skywalker in flight. Kind of a cloudy evening delight.
2 hits and 2 runs for the Astros as Walker scores Jordan Alvarez, who singled in front of him.
It's nice of Jordan to leave a couple of stakes out there for Christian Walker.
That's a little cue shot that spins to the second baseman, Michael Massey, for the second out.
There's that swing from Christian Walker on our mattress firm Supermo. Good recognition and just stepped on it. Came off the bat. Pretty hot, 108.9. Well out of the zone.
And now a challenge from Carter Jensen on the 2-0 pitch called a ball.
The pitch is called a ball. The catcher's challenging.
Jensen's about 50-50 this year, 17 for 33 as a catcher. And he's now 17 for 34.
Confirmed. Kansas City's out of challenges.
KC out of challenges in the 4th. Nobody on.
2-0 count.
Altuve swinging 3-0, grounds one into center field for a base hit. Jose's second hit of this series. And he's a 2-out base runner for the Astros. Just in case it's a shortened game, as Cam goes down on strikes here. Noah Cameron picks up just his first strikeout of the game for the final out of the 4th. Astros get 2 on the Walker home run. It's 3-2. Thank you, Lauren. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning and a pop-up. If it stays playable, it's out number 1. Isaac Paredes drifting into foul territory. Pena's also there. And Isaac,
what a play.
Just reached out and found it with a basket catch. Jeremy's like, how'd you do that? Thomas flied out to Cam Smith on a nice play to end the second inning. And he sends this deep to left field, and Thomas knows he got enough of that. That is into the fountains in left field. Lane Thomas with his 3rd home run of the season as he crushes one to the fountains in left center.
Yeah, that ball was hit extremely well. We now know the distance to get into that fountain is 432 feet. There's a center cut fastball.
#18th home run allowed a moment ago. First of all, the Thomas home run. Starting to talk a moment ago about Jose Ramirez. The Astros will see the Tigers and the Guardians in the next homestand. as Meisner goes down on strikes. That is a big blow, as you said, Blummer, not only to the Guardians, but to all of Major League Baseball. Travis Bazzana also left that game after running into the wall. That ball's hit down the right field line. Carter Jensen's going to have extra bases. Cam will dig it out of the corner. Jensen has his 12th double of the year. He's a 2-out base runner for KC. Hood has now dropped a couple in a row. This ball grounded to third. Paredes backs up on it a couple of steps and makes the play on Bobby Witt Jr. to end the inning. A couple of extra base hits, one of them being a home run by Lane Thomas, making it a 4-2 game. Jake grounds one towards the hole. Bobby Witt Jr. deep in the hole. Throw is not in time. Jake Myers beats it out by a half step. Great attempt by Bobby Witt, but Jake's going to reach on an infield hit. It out to Bobby Witt his first time up. Hits this ball to center field. Back goes Cameron Meisner, still going back. He's at the wall, looking up. Tie game.
Wow, what a bomb.
Bryce Matthews in back-to-back games crushes a baseball. This one to straightaway center, and we're tied up at 4.
That is grown man territory out here at Kauffman Stadium. A no-doubter to center. As soon as he hit it, Matthews knew it. Bryce is right. Back-to-back games with a homer for Bryce Matthews.
Said yesterday's went 433. Well, wait, average distance on his home runs has to be right up there around Jordan territory, if not better.
I'm with you.
Now Vasquez reaches out on a 1-1 pitch and pokes it to second base for the out.
Got a hanging fastball out over the plate, but you can see the load and then the power on our matches from Supermose. He steps on it and leans back on it. He knew he got it too. Watch how far this goes. That went up on that second level in center field.
Ooh. Now Pena punches one towards third over the head of Garcia, floats in like a parachute landing as he drops one in just beyond the third baseman. And Jeremy has himself a 1-out base hit. That's off the end of the bat, and that's a beautiful thing. That's going to also check up, and Pena's going to try to go to third. Lane Thomas's throw not in time. Great hustle by JP on the floater by Jordan, who's now 2 for 3 and hasn't hit the ball hard his last 2 ABs. And he gets Christian Walker with that fastball. Big strikeout for the Royals. Schreiber gets the first strikeout in the second out of the inning. Hit hard to left, backing up is Lane Thomas to make the catch for the final out of the inning. Isak hit it on a line, but he hit it right at the Royals left fielder. We're tied at 4. That's popped up. Isak Paredes is going to make the catch right in front of Jeremy Pena. A little chest bump for the first out. Guys are having fun. Into center. Jake Myers doesn't have to move very far. Out number 2. Ground ball to Walker on a couple of hops. Christian will take it himself and beat Caglione to the bag. That's a nice 1-2-3 inning for Burrows after the Astros tie the game in the top half. Jose down on strikes. Schreiber picking up his second strikeout of 3 batters he has faced. And 1 away in the 6th. Cam down on strike. Schreiber continues to strike out right-hand hitters. Only Isak Paredes put a good pass on him with a line drive to left. The other 3 have struck out. Jake hits one to left center field pretty well, all the way back at the wall. That ball's gone. Jake Myers playing his 500th Major League game breaks the tie. It's 5-4. Astros first lead of the night.
Greg, Jake finding that right. Took a hanging sweeper and punished it. Good for him. I was a hitter off. I thought Cam was going to do it, but Jake Myers picks it up. 419-footer to left center field.
Jake, who grew up not that far away, the AAA home of the Kansas City Royals in Omaha.
Field of the Astros picking up a lot of the big swings, but you start to get production from the outfield. This lineup just gets deeper and lengthier. That hanging sweeper to Jake. Got his foot down, kept the hands back. What's this? Foot down recognition and then put a charge into it. That was a great swing on the recognition from Jake Myers.
Astros fan there
waving it out there.
saying, let's go. Keep going. How about ground ball right side, gloved by the new first baseman Jack Caglione, and that'll be the final out of the inning. But the Astros take their first lead of the night thanks to that guy, Jake Myers, with
and Okert only throwing 28.
Jose Altuve can't make that diving play as his buddy Salvador Perez squeezes one past him into center field. Hit hard past Christian Walker. Salvador Perez is running, so he won't be able to score. Cam Smith will get the ball back in. It'll be second and third. The Royals have the tying and go-ahead runners on. First pitch seen by Massey from. And so far, 3 off the plate from Enyel. That's going to be a challenge from Christian Vasquez, who got one earlier.
Call the ball. The catcher's challenging.
And he's just going to miss this one.
Confirmed. Houston has 1 challenge remaining.
And that's off the plate, ball 4 to load up the bases. And he gets a pop-up. Will it stay in play? Paredes gives it a look by his dugout. Isak makes the catch. Huge out for out number 1. He hits one into left center field on the 2-strike pitch, and that is going to split the gap and go to the wall and score 3. Lane Thomas follows Massey and Perez home. That's a huge swing by Carter Jensen to give the Royals a 7-5 lead. One popped up. Cam Smith will have to come a long way from right, and he will not quite get there. Cam couldn't make the catch on the Witt flare to right, and that'll put runners on second and third. That ball was up in the air for a while. Cam Smith may have not broken in initially. That's popped up. Bryce Matthews will get tested here. Carter Jensen tagging. Bryce's throw coming all the way home. He's done it again. Bryce Matthews continues to make great throws on this road trip, cutting down Carter Jensen. He threw it all the way to home plate, and a strike on that throw out. Pena, Jordan Alvarez, and Christian Walker due up, and Jeremy pops one into shallow right. Coming on is Lane Thomas. They'll put it away for the first out of the inning. Actually, we'll keep it right here. Another 0-2 pitch coming to Jordan. Hits it to second. Michael Massey is there. And that's the second out. Now to LC. Kansas City a 7-5 lead. Walker goes the other way with this fly ball. Lane Thomas backs up and makes the play. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Daniel Lynch the 4th. 7th inning stretch time here. Give up 7 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned. Last one coming around after he left the game. That's a fair ball, and Isak Paredes makes the throw.
That tarp out there.
This ball into center. Jake Myers freezes in his tracks, and he will make the play for out number 2.
Wow.
And obviously some of those are on the road and not here. That ball's punched towards Walker. He's going to pick it up on one hop and get to the bag. We'll see if we're still playing baseball in the next half inning. The Astros are down by 2. First base side is just like, all right, we're season ticket holders. We're not moving. We sit behind the Royals dugout all year. That's going to be a hit by pitch to bring the tying run to the plate as Isak Paredes gets hit by Matt Strahm.
Oh, you called it, TK.
Jose Altuve ties it up at 7 with a storm pending. Tuve in the 8th inning makes it a 7-7 game.
Storm came early for Strahm. Jose Altuve on cue with TK and a request. Tie it up before that rain comes.
Number 6 on the year.
How do you do it?
And maybe with no clock in baseball, that one was ahead of the buzzer with this storm coming.
Todd Stradamus.
Tuve, second hit of the night, ties it up at 7.
Got a hanging slider and punished it.
Tonight, including that game-tying home run. 0-2 pitch into center. Making the play is Cameron Meisner. That's the first out of the inning.
Go back to Altuve hitting a 407-foot shot. No cheapies here. That one up out of the zone, and he tomahawked that thing.
The Astros' 4th home run in the last 5 innings. That cleared the bullpen. And just in time.
Wow. Wow. Under the wire.
A buzzer beater tie. There's a sharply hit ground ball. It's a trap by Caglione. That was a line drive off the bat of Jake Myers, but he hit it right at the Royals' first baseman for the 2nd out of the inning. Bryce hits it to straightaway center. Meisner backing up will make the play for the final out of the inning. Astros with a couple of good swings against Lang, but nothing to show for it. Towards short, caught by Jeremy Pena in the air. That'll be out number 1 here in the bottom of the 8th. That's been reduced by about 10% of that crowd. Second straight night, Lane Thomas goes down looking at a pitch from Brian King for a called 3rd strike. Into left field, Bryce Matthews will go back to the warning track and make the catch for the final out of the inning. Hit pretty well the other way by Meisner, but he is the last out of the 8th. We head to the 9th, all tied at 7. And that is off the plate. Great plate appearance by Joey Loperfido to draw that leadoff walk.
Really was.
Pena pops one into shallow left, coming on Isaac Collins. He'll make the catch for out number 1, and here comes the big man. Ground ball over the head of Caglione into right field. Joey Loperfido goes first to 3rd. Hit number 3 on the night for Alvarez. Ground ball towards short. Could be 2. Witt goes to the second baseman Lofton, and they throw the ball away. They throw the ball away, and the Astros will take an 8-7 lead on a routine double play. The new second baseman Lofton threw it wide, and Caglione couldn't make the play.
You can't assume the double play.
Nobody else advanced on that wide throw, but that's strike 3. We're going to head to the bottom of the 9th. It will be the top of the order due up. Brian Abreu would try to close it out. Astros lead 8-7. That's high in the air, shallow center. Back goes Pena, coming in Jake Myers. Who wants it? It's going to be Pena staying with it for the catch in the out. Number 1, huge out to get the leadoff hitter. And he still ends up with the ball in the left field all the way to the wall. Even with no doubles, hard to protect against that. Bobby Witt Jr. with his 3rd hit of the game. It's a 1-out double in the bottom of the 9th. He's the tying run. Line drive caught by Pena. They can double him up. Altuve is on the bag. That's a double play to end it. Astros win 8-7 on a line drive that Witt thought was going to go to the outfield. What a win. A 2-run home run by Altuve, a buzzer beater before the rain delay. And then the Astros get it, a run in the 9th on a misplayed double play ball, and they win it on a double play line drive.
It's incredible. Some of the fundamentals in this game have led to the Astros winning this ball game, fighting back a couple of times from down to win this game 8-7. And I would even go back to that 7th inning where Santa only threw 7 pitches with the Royals swinging at the first pitch and making a quick inning of it, gave the Astros an opportunity to tie it up. And then you got some bad defense and a double play on your side, and that's game over. Ball not hit very hard off the bat of Collins. Bobby Witt Jr. assumed it was going to be over the head of Jeremy, who leapt up there, and then the lead pass gets that 2nd out. Great play.
Wow.
Take advantage of it. If they're giving you outs, you got to take them.
I love the flip by Pena, leading Altuve right to the bag for the game winner. What a win for the Astros, 8-7, as they win it after the 91-minute rain delay. Coming up, it'll be the Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. Kevin Eschenfelder, Brian Bogusevic with help from Lauren Callender. A lot to dissect in this one. Astros with a come-from-behind win. They have a chance for the sweep tomorrow. Postgame show next.